I'm at APF 2022 talking to Jeff from Dragon Equipment. Jeff, how have you been enjoying the show?
It's been a fantastic show for us. First time we've come here. First time we've been able to actually demonstrate the machines live. Normally we go to static shows, but the actual response that we've had from the visitors so far, when they actually see the machines working, is a real wow factor.
Yeah.
And for us, that's exactly what we came for. So we are getting exactly what we wanted to do.
Great. It's you say it's your first time at the show. What is the story of Dragon Equipment?
So 4 years ago I set up Dragon Equipment with the view really to come up with products that were unique, and actually helped people save money and reduce stress and strain on the labour. So you employ these people, and over the years with the industry that I've been in, you talk to a lot of people and they have got real serious health problems, physical health problems, because of all the manual labour that is needed. Houses are getting tighter and tighter together. They might have big gardens, big trees, no access.
Right. So
a lot of that work that has to be done manually, and it, quite frankly, is just destroying the labour. And those the people that are coming into the industry now just aren't prepared to actually put their bodies through that sort of torture. So it's getting harder and harder for the owners of the company to actually find employment that is prepared to do that. Simply people aren't. So the idea for Dragon Equipment was to actually produce machines to fundamentally take that load. So everybody can go home in, they might be tired, but they're not exhausted, and their bodies aren't wrecked. It's as simple as that. So the whole ethos is to produce small machines that can access very tight areas but still pack a punch. So our machines, for instance, the lifter in the background, we do a range of 700mm wide, 840mm wide, and 1000mm wide for different applications. And the 700mm wide specifically to get down those side garden gates round the back of properties, but they can still lift 1,000 kilos. And actually, therefore, when you are taking a tree apart, you can delimit and get rid of that relatively easily, but then you're left with the main structure of the tree that obviously weighs the most. And the typical way of doing it is to ring it into small enough sections, but they're still weighing 30-40 kilos and literally being manhandled off-site and then thrown into the back of some sort of trailer or transit type vehicle. This way you can take the whole log away in one piece. You're reducing noise in an urban area, you're reducing fuel because you're not burning all the fuel on the chainsaws. Your chain wear is reduced to a minimum, and the clean-up afterwards of the sawdust down onto the ground doesn't exist. There's a minimum amount of clean-up time. So either the guys are getting home fresher, or they're being able to move on to the next job quicker and actually do it all again. So from the owner's point of view, when they buy this sort of equipment, it's a win-win situation. The guys are more motivated to do the job, they're fresher, and they're saving money. The new one for the show, has the muck grab attachment. The base machine has been around for a couple of years. It was originally designed for the construction industry to lift 1 ton bags of sand. And quite quickly, once the machine got out in the sort of public domain, the requests started coming in on the phone. Could you make it do this? Could you make it do that? So the bottom line is the Dragon LF1000 is basically a power source on tracks that can lift 1,000 kilos.
And what is unique about the particular design?
So when we designed it with an absolute blank screen. So we could therefore take our track design, because we didn't want to use anybody else's track design, because we just felt it wasn't strong enough for what we needed to do. So we took our track design and we placed a 1,000 kilo load over the top of the tracks where it would therefore be safe and stable, and then design the machine around it. So there is no other machine on the market that actually allows you to actually put the load, lift the load itself into a working area where the actual operator is not part of the counterbalance. And there's nothing else out there in the market, and that's what makes it unique.
Okay, well, we're going to take a look at it in action now with you on other controls. Jeff, thank you very much for talking to us.
Thank you very much. Cheers.